As shown in the next 1 to 2 weeks, XRP is going to hit over $14,929.00 thanks to big settlement news that just happened on May 19th. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission announced that Ripple had accepted an offer from Ripple Labs to end the XRP lawsuit. This means that the prof case settlement will end on May 19th, which is also the date that the public will be told that the XRP lawsuit is over. But before we get to that, there are 3 important prizes set for XRP that will happen in the next couple of months with the Ripple IO. The first will happen in the next 1 to 2 weeks and will cost $14,929.00 per XRP. It's what people think will happen in the next 7 to 14 days. You can see that the second price goal is $2.00, 74.24. This comes with a partnership between Ripple and the Federal Reserve, which will lead to another written fund. This one could take between 1 and 2 months. The next amount is $6,373,121.00, but this is for a full worldwide payment connection. We're talking about using XRP to make payments across borders, with central banks and other institutions choosing to use it as a payment method to make all of these payments possible. It's happening right now, though, as the Bank of America buys XRP. And if you look closely, you can see it here. This is the Bank of America XRP ledger. It's clear that Bank of America owns a lot of XRP. In fact, they own 1 billion XRP, and that number seems to be growing every couple of months as they buy more. This is confirmed on the ledger. See 1 billion, and here have 100 million. When you add them up, you get about 1 billion XRP, and that number will only go up as more institutions join the XRP ledger. On top of that, the US officially approved the Rebel SD sum, which I think is also confirmed now, though experts say for sure that SWIFT will also use XRP. This is what an expert says: $10,000.00 per XRP will happen. Okay, here's another story that has been checked out and says Drupal agreed to end the XRP case with his C, and the most recent at 12,025. But the idea here is that XRP will officially support more than $10,000.00 and more than $125.00 quadrillion. This could happen as soon as 2 to 4 months from now. I think it's important for you all to really understand. So let's play the clip now. Every day, XRP earns $5 trillion, 0 cents, which is equal to 1.25 quadrillion a year. If you didn't know what that meant, it's 4 quadrillion a year. If XRP gets 5 to 10% of volume, let's say 10% of volume, that's $125 trillion, 0 cents a year before the movie starts. Please click on the link in the text to get free money. Yes, we are giving away free money worth up to even more XRP for every person who watches the movie and clicks the subscribe button. This is a great chance that you only have a short time to take advantage of. It's free money and very easy to do. There aren't many requirements. Talk about XRP. Thank you for watching. If you like the video and want to follow the channel, click on the link in the description to join a poll and make another exchange. This deal could be for as little as a penny. You can sign up through the link in the description and make a trade to get $1,000. You can cash out the $100, 0 cents, and use it to pay your bills. If you want to get more XRP or any of your other favorite cryptocurrencies, it doesn't take long, and it's free money. I really think you should watch the video right away because it's very important. This is the daily market report for XRP. It's down about 1.55%, which isn't much after a big rise. It's about 36% less than it was 5 hours ago. The market value is down about 1.05%. As you can see from the map, things look good all around. On the 7-day line, there was a pullback. But don't forget that the 1-month chart shows the rebound. Take a look at this. You're about to make a lot of money right now. Luxury items worth $68 billion. 0 cents can be broken down into 4 tokens. XRP is the most well-known coin, and the United States is taking the lead in this case, and we think things will go this way. This is the money that will be put into XRP. Please watch the video clip carefully because I think it's very important for you all to fully understand what I'm saying. If you look back at the past, I think that treasury checks were 14 times more likely to be stolen than internet transfer payments. 2, cut down on waste, fraud, and abuse in the government. This executive order will require the Treasury Department to update its payment system so that electronic methods of payment are used instead of paper checks whenever possible. And this is something that we've been working on in many parts of the government under your leadership, modernizing tools and methods. And this is what it's all about. And I think he wanted it. Scott will make a great Secretary of State. And we're working on this and other projects to bring things up to date. This is something that should have been done 25 to 30 years ago, but we could let whoever comes next do it. Okay, now I want to talk about something I think is very important, the XRP ETF. This isn't really about the XRP ETF itself. It's about BlackRock, the company that filed for it. BlackRock is the world's largest venture capital firm, and it is confirmed that it will meet with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission Crypto Task Force to talk about putting millions or hundreds of millions of dollars on top of that. This gives the XRP system billions or even trillions of dollars more. Hey guys, this is BlackRock, the biggest investment company in the world. They're talking to S&C directly to get this XRP. They all want to get into XRP, but can't because it's not a well-known currency. That's why the XRP ETF is so important to them. It was so important that they contacted the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission Crypto Task Force to work out an agreement and get it out as soon as possible. That brings me back to the main point of this video, which is that not only will the settlement happen, but the price of VexGrip will also reach all-time highs of 63,731. Forbes says it could happen as soon as 68 months from now, but we're hoping it will happen in the next 1 to 2 weeks. With that, I'll end the video and tell you to like it and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more videos like this. Also, don't forget to follow me on all of my social media accounts, because you never know what might happen with the channel. Please drop a follow on my second channel, the Mighty Crypto channel, which is mentioned in the description, and use the link in the description to set up an uphold and make a transaction. Thank you, and please leave a comment. Peace, and see you next time. Quote, according to Forbes Business, Script could go up to $72.00 and 59,000 foreigners in the next 6 to 8 months. That's not too long from now. The article was published on Forbes Business, the world's largest financial news site. The crazy thing is that AI confirmed it, but the people in charge of the United States can see the change and are going with it. In fact, XRP will connect all the money as an investor. What's wrong with saying that XRP is a banker's coin? It will make sure that there is a coin reserve that will include